Hi everyone, welcome in my kitchen. My name is Michele. Today I want to show you how do I make at home pasta all'uovo, which means fresh pasta with eggs. I'm going to use the Caputo Pasta Fresca gnocchi of 1 kilo, and let's go see what the ingredients are for this recipe. The ingredients for today's recipe are flour, our Caputo Pasta Fresca gnocchi flour, and eggs. For each 100 grams of flour, I'm using 3 large eggs, but only the yolks. First step will be to measure out our flour. I'm going to use 200 grams of flour. Next step is to separate the yolk from the white part of the egg. Here we perfectly separate the white from the yolks, and you can always use this for breakfast in the morning or for make tiramisu with mascarpone or for something else. I'm going to keep this in my refrigerator and using tomorrow morning for breakfast. Okay, next step is to put our flour on a surface, and we're going to create our spot in the middle, just like a volcano, where we're going to add our eggs. Okay, once we created a good volcano, we finally adding our yolks in the middle. I only make 200 grams because at home it's gonna be just me and my wife, so that's quantity that will be enough for us. If you are more, you can always add more flour. So now gently I'm going to let the flour absorb the eggs without breaking the Vesuvio. Going to gently incorporate all the flour. Okay, once everything is incorporated, there is no other liquid, we can start working the dough by hand. If the dough results too dry, I'm always dropping a little bit of water, maybe because my eggs was too small, or if it's too wet, you can always adjust with dusting a little bit of flour. So as you see, in my case, water helped me a little bit in this case to absorb all the flour, and now I'm only just gonna work the dough till I have a good consistency. Okay, once the dough get a consistency, we can now wrap the dough in a plastic and put it in the refrigerator for resting at least 30 minutes. There we go. I've been putting the dough in a container, and now I'm going to cover with a towel and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, that's the result. Now we have to, I'm gonna dust with a little flour I'm gonna make this flat. You have the machine, the attachment for the KitchenAid, then you can easily stretch. It will be great. If not, you gotta work a little bit by hand. Keep turning and make sure it doesn't stick on the surface. Space get limited, so I will remove my little cutting board and go straight on the bench. Always some more flour. If you feel then the dough gets stuck and gets sticky. Now I'm rolling this around. So I'm going to keep stretching the dough till I get the right consistency that I'm looking for. Usually you have to see this, you have to put this through a light and see if you can almost see through, to be very traditional. But you know, for homemade it's okay to have a little bit of thickness, and like I say, if you have a machine it will be much easier, much faster, but I really like to feel the dough and keep stretching till you get your preferred thickness. Always dusting top with a little bit of flour. Put upside down so you can make a little bit more smooth on the bench. Okay, once we reach the thickness than we like, the next step is to start to make folding to the dough. That's the size, and pretty much you can fold one on top of the other, and keep folding. There we go. Now the fun part, the flour. Going to cut out the edges. And now you can cut as a tagliatelle or thicker than tagliatelle. That's approximately an inch. Okay, now to show you, I'm gonna grab a few and that's how we make tagliatelle fatte a mano at home. We are going to wrap this and go and create a nest. Dust it with a little flour to make sure they don't stick. And here we are with our finished product. Dusting with a little flour. And that's it, final result. So proud of that fresh pasta made at home with just flour and eggs. Okay, now then our tagliatelle are ready. The water here is boiling already. I am going to add some salt because I didn't salted the tagliatelle. So salt the water, it's been salted, and now it's time to add the tagliatelle. The cooking time of this pasta is only for a few minutes. In the meantime, then the pasta is cooking. We're going to turn on the flame on the other pan, and we are going to add the ragu alla bolognese. Pasta will cook in only a few minutes, so we are gonna stay here, make sure in 1 minute or two I'm gonna grab a little pasta and see if it is cooked or if it's al dente or it needs to cook a little bit more longer. Okay, pasta is done, I'm ready. I like the consistency, and now I'm gonna grab and go straight to the sauce. Pasta has a beautiful consistency. Now I just want to make sure my ragu is get well integrated in the pasta, and we will serve the lunch. Okay, time to make a dish. Going to add on top a little bit of ragu, shave fresh parmigiano, and I like a little bit of basil. That's it, lunch is served. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video of tagliatelle. I'm going to run on the table and eat my tagliatelle ragu alla bolognese. I hope this video recipe was easy to follow and to understand. Otherwise, you know where you can find me, and I will be more than happy to assist you to create your beautiful dish at home with Caputo flour and chow tomato. I'm going to run on the table and eating my tagliatelle with ragu alla bolognese. Very good. Thank you guys, and enjoy.